What's up guys, R13 here and welcome to another Gunpla review. So we've done the time-lapse build and the unboxing of this unit here. So let's do a quick recap. This unit was just released in April of 2018 with a price tag of 2200 yen. And remember, price varies depending on location. So its full designation is RX7801 FSD, Gundam FSD. What does FSD mean? Full Scale Development. In the storyline, it states that this unit was actually built for mass production purposes. So this unit is a variant of the RX7801 local type North American version. Now I ended up building the unit itself, the North American version, because I really do want to do a side-by-side comparison, which I actually got it here right now. Okay, just a second here. And as you guys can see, they are the same color pattern with minor changes here. So the only changes that Bandai did is the chest piece and the waist area, but other than that, you actually have conversion parts to convert your FSD into a North American version local type. So as you guys can see, they've only changed the chest, the front chest, and the waist here. But other than that, they are practically the same design. Even the cannon are the same. Yeah, look at that. Now the backpack are the same also. Now the other changes that they have here is they added a big shield and machine gun forearm, and oh, I forgot to mention also the side skirt had been replaced also, which I'm going to be giving out a demonstration soon. Okay, so articulation wise, it is the same as the local type. Okay, so let's put this aside here and let's keep on talking about FSD. Okay, so what you guys are looking at are the extra parts here. To the right here, where I'm pointing at, are the conversion parts to convert your FSD into a local type North American version. And to the left here are the interchangeable parts. Now, this one here is supposed to go on the right side, so we'll do that right away. You can even convert this into a dark skin version of the original local type. Yep. So the items that you're going to be using if you want to are the beam savers here, definitely. You get your small basic shield, and then you get your interchangeable parts for the backpack. And then right over here, you only have a right hand finger. And then this piece here is a swappable parts for your side skirt. And this one here are for your machine gun forearm. Okay, so the next part that I actually want to show you guys is the decal sheet of the Gundam FSD here. And we're going to be doing a side-by-side comparison of the local type North American version decal sheet. As you guys can see, the FSD is actually a lot more bigger. There's a lot more decals. But other than that, they are almost the same actually. The only difference is, like I said, more stickers. And then this one here where I'm pointing at, it's a little bit different on this spot here. But other than that, almost 90% of them are the same. And then there's very little stickers for your FSD here, which I'm actually quite nice. But my suggestion is this one here is supposed to go at the front skirt, but paint it rather than use the sticker here. And then this one is for the forearm, and you get your eyes, which is actually quite nice. Okay, so what we're going to be doing next is we're going to show you guys the weaponries here. So the first thing that you guys are going to notice is the machine gun here. I should have actually done that at the beginning, but oh well, better late than never. Okay, so you got your machine gun here, and there's a connection for the side skirt here, as you guys can see. And then you get your basic machine gun that comes with your local type. And then you got your shoulder mounted cannon. And then you get your big shield. Now it actually comes, this unit comes with a basic shield here with beam savers also. Okay, and then you guys have already seen the swappable parts here, so we're going to be doing that next here right away. So the first thing that we're going to be doing is we're going to remove the big shield here. It's actually quite easy, and this shield actually moves around, so you got some other features that I actually kind of like about the FSD here. Then you can just extend this. Yeah. And then the next part here is this piece here. You got to be careful when removing it. During building, I actually had some issues. So yeah, you got to be careful. And then for this piece here, you can actually install your beam saver, the same as the other local types, which is actually quite nice. So you got your forearm beam saver there. Now the next piece that I'm gonna do is since this comes with the basic shield, you can actually just swap the parts very easily, which is really nice. Okay, so the next piece here is the shoulder mounted cannon. Now we can just remove that and this piece first, and then we can remove the machine gun. Next, very easy. And I'm gonna show you guys that you can actually put this on the other side. So this is the important piece here, so you got to be careful. And then you just put this at the other side and boom, there you go. Okay, you just got to be a little bit careful during installation because it might fall off. Okay, so you get interchangeable parts. This piece here, you can actually switch around, and this is for your machine gun, and you, like I said, you can switch it around your backpack. And let's remove the backpack here. It's actually quite easy. So you guys can see there's actually really good details here, and moving thrusters except for the two here on the side. Now the next piece that I actually want to show you guys are the beam savers here that you can actually install. Yeah, and then the next piece is this one piece here. As you guys can see, you can actually just install here, and its purpose is for your shield, and there's the slot there. Very easy. It gives you a unique feature. Quite nice. Now let's see if this one here actually have the same feature. Now where is that forearm attachment? Sadly, looks like it doesn't have one. Yeah. Oh well. Now let's double check the manual. Since I actually built both units almost at the same time. Yeah. Okay, actually no, there's none on the manual to install your big shield on the backpack. Okay, so the next piece that I want to show you guys are the side skirt here and the machine gun. Now you can actually remove the machine gun here, but first let's remove this piece here. Okay, it's actually quite easy. There's a slot there, and this is actually rubbery material, so you can actually remove it easily also. Okay, yep, there you go. And then you can get that one piece that I showed you guys earlier, the extra piece. Nice. Okay, and then let's see here. And then you get some slots here to install other weapons, like for the custom campaign parts. And then you get this piece here for your side skirt that you can just slide in, and there you go. Quite nice. Now, is there anything else that I'm missing? No, I don't think so. As always, you can actually swap this parts here. To convert this into a North American, like the original local type. Excuse me. Okay, so this actually gives you more option. Actually, you can actually swap some of the parts here. You can give this a unique look on what you have available here. You can convert this into your own version of FSD or local type. Now, the next piece that I actually want to do is the articulation test. This actually got the same articulation as the local types, but I still want to do a presentation to you guys. First off, we're going to start with the arms. It's actually double jointed, which is actually quite nice. You can give this a boxer look, boxer pose. It can only go that far. If you do it the opposite way, then hands are rotatable, ball joint. Now for this piece here, the shoulder piece, get some mobility also. And this is actually a ball joint, which is actually quite nice. Good range of motion. And then for the head here, you get 360 degree. For the backpack, it's gonna be, I believe, the same also. Let's install the backpack. Yep, definitely the same. Now the next piece is the backpack itself. As you guys can see, the thrusters for the 3 thrusters for the backpack. Got some good mobility. The side thrusters doesn't move. And then you guys have already seen that the Canon can be rotated. But let's see here. Good range of motion. And for the Canon here, really nice. And for the shield, your big shield here can fold. And your basic shield here, you can actually, oops, let's just switch that there. And you can actually just pose your local type into a kneeling position to protect your knees for a diorama. Now the next part is the waist area here. Now as you guys can see, the waist, it actually gets some good motion. But then there's some limits, as you guys can see there. And for the side skirt, it actually moves. For the back skirt, it's solid as always. For the front skirt, it actually moves. Now you get to be careful because that piece there kind of popped off. Yep. And now for the legs here, as you guys can see, the legs actually, you can actually move it. With the connector, it's not a ball joint, so you get some good range of motion. And underneath is a like a polycap, so basic action base. And you get really good range of motion here. You can even do a front kick, a high kick. And then it's actually double joint, so there you go, it's quite nice. And then there's good range for the feet here. Now the ankle guard here is integrated into the leg itself, so that kind of sucks. Okay, so that's it for the articulation test. Now the next piece of subject that I want to talk to you guys about are the nubs and the seam lines. Now the nubs that I actually had to deal with is mainly focused on the legs here, this specific piece here, and the feet, which is actually quite annoying for a good design frame. The nubs were quite thick that I actually had to shave them off. And as you guys can see right over there, it was actually quite annoying, but as always, you can actually remove that using some sanding stick. And for the legs here, as you guys can see, yeah, but they're placed in areas that people won't see much. And then for the front skirt here, like a front armor chest, there's another nub there. For the seam lines are actually designed properly, which is actually quite nice. They're actually in play in areas that you won't notice much, which is actually quite nice. But then there's some still in the leg region here that you'll... It seems that the seam lines and the knobs are just focused on the legs. That's all I get to say. Okay, so let's head to the next section here. There you have it, guys. In-depth review of Gundam FSD here. And got to admit, I actually enjoyed building this unit here. Plus the added weaponries, minor changes, and swappable parts, it is what makes this unit unique. Other than that, you can convert this into a North American version or the original local type, darker color scheme if you want. Now, if you have the local types already, is it justifiable to get this unit? I'm a little bit 50-50 on that one here. So in the end, it is the builder that decides. But then if you don't have the local types yet, like I mentioned already, you can swap the parts to convert this into a North American version or original darker color version, or create your own unique unit FSD or local type using the swappable parts. Yeah, definitely. Okay, so that is all I got for today. Thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to click that subscribe button right over there. Check my other videos when you get the chance. And look forward to getting a review of the North American version here. I apologize that I ended up reviewing FSD first rather than the North American type. I really do want to review this unit here. Okay, this is R13. Have a good day, good night, afternoon, wherever you are. Signing out.